Hey, my name is Carlos Anastasio, and I stumbled on an incredible story that honestly made me sit back and say, how many people are silently going through something like this? If you've ever felt ignored by the medical system, if you've been brushed off even when something clearly wasn't right, or if you've been trying to get your energy, health, or confidence back and nothing seems to work, this might hit close to home. Let me tell you what happened. A woman shared her personal testimonial online. No fancy filters, no hype, just raw, honest truth. She and her family moved to the Gold Coast in 2023, excited for a fresh start. But almost immediately, her health took a sharp turn. She started feeling dizzy. Her legs felt like jelly, tightness in her chest, blurry vision, constant imbalance, like her body was short-circuiting, and no one could tell her why. Now here's where it gets terrifying. On April 1st, 2024, no joke, April Fool's Day, she experienced what looked like a stroke. Her face drooped. She couldn't talk. Her symptoms were so scary she rushed to the hospital. But guess what they did? They gave her 2 pain pills and sent her home. That's it. No answers, no urgency, just a Band-Aid and a pat on the head. She kept pushing. Got a referral in May for an MRI, and still had to wait 4 more weeks due to a cyclone delay. The scan finally happened. And the results? Nothing wrong. Her brain was fine. But she knew her body was still off. Something deeper was happening. Now pause here. Most people would give up. They'd assume this was their new normal and learn to live with it. But not her. In June, she made a bold move. She joined a community that was talking about WOWDropz, a plant-based health product that works sublingually, under the tongue, for fast absorption. And her first drop? Focus FX. Almost immediately, she noticed the brain fog lifting. Her blurry vision began to fade. Her speech, which had been struggling, improved dramatically. Her mind felt sharper, calmer. Then came Burn FX, the drop that supports natural weight loss. Now, keep in mind, when she moved to the Gold Coast, she weighed over 100 kilograms. By the time she started WOWDropz, she was still around 90 to 95 kilograms, but within weeks of taking Burn FX, her weight began to drop. As of today, she's sitting at 80 kilograms. That's over 20 kilograms down. And her goal? To hit 70 kilograms by December. And at this pace, she's going to do it. But it doesn't stop there. In June, she also found out she had dangerously low iron, a level of 5, for those who know how serious that is. Her doctor gave her an iron infusion, which helped some of the symptoms. But shortly after, during her monthly cycle, she was hit with intense stomach pain, like baby number 5 pain. That's when she reached for Pain FX. She didn't know what to expect, but to her surprise, the pain eased up fast. No bed rest, no Panadol, no Nurofen cocktail. Just a few drops, and she kept going with her day. And then there's Sleep FX. With all the stress, appointments, and a train track right next to her bedroom, you can imagine how hard it was to sleep. She took Sleep FX one night, and within 5 minutes, out cold. Not drugged, not groggy, just peacefully asleep. And she woke up feeling refreshed and ready. That hadn't happened in months. Now her routine is simple. Wake up with Focus FX and Pain FX. End the night with Sleep FX. And throughout the day, she's using Burn FX to support her weight loss and energy goals. She's not cured, but she's not invisible anymore. She's not being dismissed. She's taking control with natural drops that actually support her body. And that's the part that hits hardest. Because how many people are stuck right now in pain, in confusion, in silence, because doctors told them, you're fine? How many people are exhausted from being told it's all in their head? If that's you, listen closely. These WOWDropz aren't magic, but they are powerful. They're built with ingredients like MCT oil, adaptogenic herbs, amino acids, and other plant-based compounds that support the body from the inside out, naturally. You don't need pills. You don't need to swallow a pharmacy. And you definitely don't need to keep getting ignored. That's why I had to make this video. Because someone out there needs to hear this. You can feel better. You can take back control. And you don't have to wait for permission. This woman did it. She's not a guru. She's not a doctor. She's not even an influencer. She's just a person who was tired of being tired and decided to try something different. And it worked. Now, I'm sharing this not just for her, but for you. If you're curious, if you've been looking for something simple, natural, and affordable that supports your energy, focus, sleep, pain relief, and even weight goals, take 9 seconds right now. Click the link below this video. There's a short video that breaks it down. No hype, no pressure, just the information. Try it, share it, or pass it on to someone who needs it. Thanks for watching. I'm Carlos Anastasio, and I'll see you in the next one.